Welcome one and all from around the world, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, out on patrol. And get ready, today we've got some crazy stuff going on. Yes, I am going to sell out. It's going to happen. And you will see an attack besides Barch Plus by the end of this episode. And get ready, you guys. We've unlocked new crazy troop combinations, and we are getting close to Town Hall 8. In fact, it feels imminent. Now, we are trying to catch up with the episodes. We're a couple of days behind where the actual account is right now. But speaking of time, did you know that every time you enter creator code Galadon, it expires after 7 days? It's true. So if you get a chance, I know I keep reminding you guys, but this really makes a huge difference. Okay, it really is making a big difference, and it's the reason that I'm giving away 100 gold passes this month. Okay. I didn't say okay, I said okay. But either way, 100 gold passes to you guys. Just go down, hit settings, more settings, scroll to the bottom, type in Galadon. Then I get 5% of what you spend. It doesn't cost you a thing. And then I give 10% back to you, the viewers, with gift cards and gold pass giveaways. And of course, 10% to charity as well. So if you're a viewer or a charity and you want a shout out or a gift card, please let me know down in the comments. Okay, now here we are. So just about, I mean, it looks maxed out, right? From first glance, it looks like, hey, that's a maxed out Town Hall 7, isn't it? We're getting close. You know, we've got a few hidden things, got a lot of traps, got a few spells and troops left to upgrade. Yes, I mentioned last episode that we're going to be forced to rush. And yes, if you're watching this video, then we're probably rushed, just saying. Because here we are, it's February already. This is the footage from right at the end of January. And yeah, we're gonna load up on that season bank, and we're gonna have to spend it or get it rated. But here's the thing, if I rush, and there will be some times throughout this series that I am a bit rushed, it's not going to be severe, okay? It's not going to be to the point where I would get abused in global. We know how that was. But no, and don't ask me for global back, it's not coming back. Those of you that keep saying that, it is not coming back. Okay, it is time for Galadon to be a sellout, okay? Maybe you thought I was one already, but this is really going to happen today because clan games have come to a close, and Galadon, little Galadon 3.0, speaking of, I need to rename myself that, is going to go ahead and be able to get the bonus selection, okay? The 4,000 point score was done by the Town Hall 7. We're going to go through, and we're specifically after gems, okay? So essentially everything I'm doing right here is with the idea in mind that we're just going to turn around and sell it, okay? Because obviously, shove it. I mean, it's great that it's overpriced to buy it because now we can sell it back for way more than we should be able to. Picking up the gems, of course. This was a tough one. I mean, a Book of Fighting, that would be nice, but I got to take the 100 gems, okay? We got to take the 100 gems. And then this category, I was really torn between the Builder Potions and of course picking up the wall rings because that's 60 more gems. But then I remembered that I've got the bonus selection. So we went ahead and we chose the wall rings this time. We're going to sell those. Then we'll come back. We'll pick up the builder potions. And I'm not 100% sure, you guys, that I want to sell those because, you know, we do want to speed things up. And speaking of speeding things up, here we go. So we're going to get in here. We're going to sell every single magic item that I have, including the Rune of Builder Elixir, all of the wall rings. You'll notice that we really racked up a significant number of gems doing this, and it felt good. We're closing in on the magic number 2,000 to get Builder number 5, which would speed everything up by, well, 25%. So let's go ahead and get rid of, well, I don't think I'm going to use the power potions. We will struggle through it without boosting the armies. I mean, it would be fun at some point, but for now, at least until I get the 5th builder, everything goes. Everything must go, except for maybe those builder potions, but we'll talk about those maybe next episode. Speaking of, let's go pick those up before I forget. Back to the results, and the bonus selection is, oh man, I mean, yeah, I mean, I could, that's 50 gems for one of those two, but I don't know. I'm thinking builder potions. Overall, going to save us a lot of time. That's basically 20 hours of work with those 2 potions. And so we're going to go ahead and make the sacrifice this one time and not pick up the additional 50 gems. We know that there are going to be other ways to get them. I've got my eye on some achievements as well. So builder potions it is. And our very first clan games is done. Okay, so let's see here. What are we doing next? Yeah, okay, so here's the list. Right now, it's too early to be using the builder potion simply because the bomb would become free and it would be like bad time for me. I'm trying to do this, you guys. Remember, it's essentially going to fast forward at like 10 hours, right? 10 times the work for an hour. So you need to think about this. If you're trying to be efficient, wait and do it when you're going to be around when that upgrade completes so that you can put the builder right back to work. And speaking of getting back to work, check it out. Do you see those numbers? Look at the numbers on the top left. This is not a Town Hall 10. This is not a Town Hall 12 rating. This is little Galadon 3.0. I found a base with over 1.4 million in loot available. Definitely the biggest take is coming right here. Now, you know, unfortunately, Barch Plus was still running. And if you see the army that I run at the end of this episode, we probably could have 3-starred this base. I'm thinking it would have been a triple. But here we're going to do pretty well. And again, we remembered, did you see? I remembered to use the lightning spell first because Galadon doesn't always fail. Okay, remember that. Galafails may be frequent, but they are not constant. And if you want proof, then I tell you what, watch this raid and make sure you come by a Facebook live stream. Did you know just the other night we gave away 13 gold passes in one live stream? I kid you not. 13 gold passes went out in one live stream. It was Oprah style. I was like, you get a gold pass and you get a gold pass and you get a gold pass. It was a lot of fun. We just randomly picked people out of the chat who were just saying normal things, not begging. By the way, begging will get you nowhere. But coming by, participating in the streams, and just hanging out, you never know when you might pick up a free gift card. I've got, well, honestly, I have about 100 left to give out this month. About 100 more gold passes to give out. So check out the live streams and, of course, follow me on Twitter at Galadon Gaming. And, of course, my fellow sponsors, Clash with Aaron M and Clash with TM, they are hooking you guys up as well. So make sure you follow them on Twitter also. And there it is. The record-breaking raid. All right, how long will it take to beat this, you guys? That was 1.26 million in resources right there. That might be at least until Town Hall 8, I think, before we beat that one. So, all right. There you can see the hidden Teslas have about an hour left. The air defenses, that one, I think, no, there's one more air defense to go after that, I believe. And then there, again, the lab has some stuff to go. I mean, 2.5 days, what? 2.5 days. All right, so the game at Town Hall 7 with the mortars, it prepares you for what is going to become some severe waiting. 2.5 days. Now, you know what? At this point, a builder potion feels pretty weak. It really, really does. Oh, hey, speaking of weak, check it out. King Walk Baby Hog Rider. It is my first attempt. This is my first attempt with Hog Riders on this account, and it was primarily because we've gotten to the point where we know the Dark Elixir is overflowing. We don't really have anything left to upgrade at Town Hall 7, so let's go ahead and, you know, like the Dark Side Army at Town Hall 12 and 13, use the Dark Elixir for some good here, and perhaps we will profit. Remember, it's all about the net. You've got to subtract those costs to produce an army from what you take in the raid to make sure you're doing okay. Right here, it doesn't matter. We know that we're going to lose Dark Elixir. Don't care. Hog Riders, though, even at level 1, kind of surprised. The Town Hall 7, 8 bases. Now, look at this base, though. Did you notice something? Yeah, it's not spread out enough that we really had to worry about giant bombs and spring traps. So the hogs completely overrun this village, and it's not actually until really late in the raid that we see a giant bomb on the outside. Check it out on the right-hand side as the archers finally move here. Okay, you know, we talk about, there it is right there on the right-hand side. One archer goes. You know, bomb mine Tesla placement is absolutely key at any Town Hall level. You want success, make sure you're putting those in strategic places, and my Hog Riders won't overrun your base. Now, of course, the level 10, notice the blue hammered Hog Riders in there, the big old mean Hog Riders from the Clan Castle, certainly helped out a lot. But even without them, I feel like this was a pretty strong raid. And, you know, this is level 1. We've got level 2 coming up next. All right, guess what? It is time to go to the famous status report of this account. And, okay, so no Cash Clash. Let's see, last episode, we had, okay, we're tracking gems on hand. And remember, we got a lot this time, and there's more coming next episode. But 954 all the way up to, you ready? 1420, or 1,420 for those of you that prefer it. Biggest raid, 1.26 million in resources. Most Dark Elixir still stands at 2816 from the previous episode. Next goals, well, you know what? I'm going full Hog Rider on you. That's right, next raid, next episode, all Hog Rider attacks. Thank you guys, as always, for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You're the true hashtag Galafam, and I love and appreciate every gosh darn last one of you. So get out there and make the best of the rest of your day. Be kind to people, animals, and the planet. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks. Boom. Galadon, you should do the next episode all in the Hog Rider voice.